Good morning, church. It's so good to have you joining us, and whether you're one of the Mutley regulars or whether you're just visiting us, maybe you've become an online regular in these last few weeks, you are so welcome. It's so good that you're here. And whether you're feeling bouncy and optimistic today, whether you're feeling chilled out and relaxed, whether you're feeling stressed and in need of a break, or whether you're just struggling and finding life really tough at the moment, our God welcomes us all, and we welcome you here as well. We are a local church in Plymouth. We're a church family of all ages, from babies and toddlers all the way through to the retired and those who are shielding at the moment because of age and frailty. And we are so much missing being able to gather together for worship. But here we are online. This is our online coming together to seek God together, to worship him, and to say that we still trust him and believe in him, whatever is happening around us in our lives at the moment. As a church, we work hard in our local community. We have some great children's and youth groups. You can find out more about those on our Mutley Children and Mutley Youth channels on YouTube and on our church website. We meet in smaller groups online at the moment during the week, and that's just a chance to chat and support each other about whatever's going on in our lives. If you're not in a small group but you'd like to give it a try, or if we can help you in any other way, please contact us through the church website. We'd love to hear from you. Tomorrow evening, everyone, or Monday the 18th of May, tomorrow at 8 p.m, we're going to have an online communion together on Zoom. That's going to be a quiet, reflective time where we can meet with God and share bread and wine together. There's a few things that you'll need if you want to join us for that. You'll need some bread that you can break. A small crusty loaf would be ideal, or a bread roll, or any kind of bread would do really. And you'll need a glass of red wine or juice, whatever you prefer. And I'd also like you to have with you an empty mug or cup. You'll need one for each person who's taking part, and any kind of mug or cup will be fine for that. And then finally, if you've got one, it would be lovely to have some kind of candle or tea light that you can light. That one's less essential, but it would just be nice if you've got it. So you'll need to assemble all of those things on a small table near you. It doesn't matter if we can't see your table on the camera, so long as you've got it nearby and you can access it easily. As you gather those various things together today or tomorrow, whenever you do it, as you gather them, why don't you make that part of your preparation for coming to God? As you choose some bread in the shop, as you pour your wine or your juice, as you hunt for a candle and some matches, and as you pick out a mug, and as you sort out a table and bring all of those things that you've gathered and lay them out on your table, why don't you consciously make that an act of preparing your heart to come into God's presence? The Zoom invitation will go out by email tomorrow, and we'll put it on the church's Facebook page as well. Those of you who've had the weekly news email will find that the link is in there as well from last week. It's going to be a really special time together, and it will be lovely if you can join us. In our service today, Beth is going to be speaking to us, continuing our series looking at hope and the hope that we have whatever is happening in the world around us. We're going to start in a moment with some songs that remind us of God's faithfulness, that he never fails us year after year after year through the whole of our lives. And to lead us into that, I've got some words which are based on Psalm 105. They're going to be on the screen, and I'm going to make this really open as to how you want to do this. You'll see that it's kind of split into two halves on the screen. I'm going to read the whole thing. If you want to, you can read the whole thing with me as well, out loud. Or you can just read the first half on each screen, or you can just read the second half on each screen. The second half is the repeating bit. But do join in. By saying these words out loud, we are actively asserting our faith in God and banishing the darkness of everything that troubles us. Give thanks to the Lord and proclaim his name. Let the whole world know what he has done. For he is the Lord our God. He is faithful to 1,000 generations. Search for the Lord and his strength. Keep on seeking him and remember what he has done. For he is the Lord our God. He is faithful to 1,000 generations. His eye watches over his people. He has promised to care for them, and his promise never fails. For he is the Lord our God. He is faithful to 1,000 generations. Let's watch for signs of his presence with us. Let's remind each other that he will not fail. For he is the Lord our God. He is faithful to 1,000 generations. So here are 3 songs now about the enduring faithfulness of our God.